A new film is about to hit theaters telling the tale of the conflict between a father and his son in Hawaii. It's called Growing Up Local. Joining us now to talk more about it is director and producer James Serino, along with one of the actors, Makoa Sanchez. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Tell us more about the film, Growing Up Local.
Sure, yeah, thanks for having us, yeah. Really, the movie's about growing up in Hawaii, and it follows 3 generations of the Nagata family who live in Waimanalo, and it centers around Stanley, who Makoa plays, a young senior in high school, and he's sort of caught between the conflict of his father's dreams for him, his friends, goals for him, his girlfriend, and a teacher who aspires to see good in him. It's really a story just about us.
It's about us, and if you look at some of the video now and the trailer, you will notice that it's breaking stereotypes of what people think Hawaii is, about just paradise and, just cruising on the beach. You also see conflict in terms of fists.
Yeah, sure.
Why was it important to tell the film in this manner?
Yeah. Well, this story really was a story, I would call it sort of an inside-in story. It was told from an inside perspective for us. And, growing up in Waimanalo, I grew up in Kaimuki, Kapahulu, and I think some neighborhoods are rough. It's not all paradise, it's not all dreams, and this is the world that these kids grow up in, and it's part of their daily life. So we thought it was really important to tell it authentically, tell it true, and it's kind of a Hawaii that I knew growing up. Yeah.
What about you, Makoa? What was it like working on this film?
Oh, it was amazing. Everyone was incredibly supportive and encouraging. We got to learn a lot from the veteran actors, gave us a lot of advice and tips. It was just very encouraging, very family-like set, and I had a great time.
Could you see any similarities or relate to any of the scenes?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of parallels that I saw in my own life and the lives of my friends and family. So that's why I think it's a very important film to make, just because I think there's a character for everyone in it. Everyone can see themselves portrayed in this film.
And how can people see the film?
So the film actually premieres tomorrow. Tomorrow night it's going to play at Consolidated Ward, Consolidated Pro Ridge, and it's on a limited 2-week theatrical run. So please go check it out, yeah.
And if they want to learn more about the film and what's next, and even see a trailer, what's the website address?
They can go to growinguplocal.com and they can learn more about the film there. They can click on the link to go to Consolidated to buy pre-sale tickets.
And what do you hope moviegoers come away with and walk away out of the theater feeling or just knowing?
Well, I hope people can see a reflection of themselves, maybe their friends, their lives, and I hope a dialogue can come out of that and people can know that, their stories matter, and that who they are and how they grow up is important. And I'm not saying this is a story about everybody growing up in Hawaii, it's just one story.
Right.
But I feel like I hope people can see a reflection of themselves in theirs, in some
way, not necessarily always in its entirety, but maybe possibly they can, but just in at least one aspect at least.
And it was a complete local crew. It was a complete local cast, and that was really, really important for us to really make it local style, everybody.
Makoa, well, what about you? What do you want moviegoers, especially, the younger generation, the teenagers, to walk away knowing and feeling after watching your film?
I want them to know that they shouldn't be scared to try something new, and that if they are going to pursue their passions, that they got to give it all they've got.
All right. Thank you to you both. It looks like a great film. If you want to see it, it opens again tomorrow.